If your week keeps getting away from you, it's probably because you're letting it. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I plan the week ahead based on discipline and not just productivity, so that by Thursday, I'm not spiraling out of control. I feel grounded and I actually have hit my goals. And this is not about overloading your calendar. It's about choosing the right things that serve you, hit your goals, and building a system that actually works for you. So let's get into it. There are three big questions I ask myself every single Sunday. And the first one is, how do I want to feel by Friday that's coming? So do I want to feel grounded, accomplished, balanced, burnt out? Disciplined weeks start with clarity, whatever feeling you're going for. So this actually helps me to reverse engineer the vibe I want to carry through the week and not just the tasks ahead. Number two is, what 2 to 3 goals must I do this week? So that's personal, business, professional, maybe it's family, love, whatever those 3 pillars are to you, finding that clarity in them. I don't try to do everything. I'm trying to do the right things. And the third question, the last question I ask myself is, what are the things that are stealing my time and or my energy? So this is my discipline audit. Is it the scrolling, late nights, or unplanned social outings? Awareness is the only way to stop repeating the same undisciplined habits or activities. And no, this does not mean you're not allowed to have a social life or do anything. That's actually part of having discipline, is that you are doing the right things the majority of your week so that you can leave a Friday night or a Saturday entire day open for those unplanned events, or plan them ahead of time. Because if you're making the right decisions, your patterns are already there. If you consistently do the late nights and social outings unexpectedly, now you're just pushing your goals and your vision farther to the right in the future. So this is all about, again, how serious are you about the goals and the visions that you have for yourself? Okay, so the most important part now that we are clear on how we want to feel by Friday is building the actual framework or that weekly plan. And I'm going to break this down into 3 steps. Step 1, lock in your non-negotiables. These are the things that I don't move around: workouts, filming, client calls, etc. These go into my calendar first, always. If it doesn't support my mission, it earns my calendar space. If it doesn't, it waits. Block 2, time block around your energy levels. And we talked about this on Thursday. If you're not considering your energy levels, you're just playing scheduled Tetris. Morning is for deep work or workouts. Midday, admin, calls, creative work, emails. Late afternoon, walks, content batching, and just cleanup. Block 3 is your buffer and boundaries. So I make sure to always put a buffer around my really intense part of work, whether that's the actual content creation piece or just really deep research and work that is using a lot of my energy. So what that looks like personally is I have that workout in the morning, and then I have one in the afternoon, whether it's a walk or a run. It's usually my cardio workout. And this almost gives me like that second wind effect, where it brings back some energy into my body so that I can continue with the rest of my discipline schedule. I also always, and this is key, pick a done time. So when are you going to be complete? So if your work continues to bleed into the night, day after day, that's not discipline, that's a lack of boundaries. And boundaries are so important for you personally, your sanity, your energy levels, and your time. So it's okay to be like, you know what, I do lack boundaries, but it's only okay if you actually adjust based on them. And the next tier we're going to talk about is that accountability and adjustment. And adjustment is huge. So take like 2 minutes every single night to figure out and lay out how your day went, just to be able to adjust if you can. What fell off? What worked? What didn't? Was I just chasing dopamine? Was I doing the right things? That way, it's not to judge yourself, it's to truly assess what needs adjustment. So remember, discipline is not perfection. It is understanding and learning the patterns, being aware, and then showing up again anyway. And the last thing I do track is going to be my mood, my sleep, the water I drink, and my meals, intentionally, but not obsessively. Everything I track is to stay aware. I do not want to live in hustle mode. I want to live in intentional mode. So all this stuff about the grind period, hustle, there are seasons of your life where you need to grind and you're working really hard. But living in the hustle moment every single day is absolutely detrimental to your health and potentially also your goals. So it's about being intentional with every little step of the way. Building your life around discipline is building it around something you actually respect, that you don't have to escape from. One that moves you towards what matters. You can borrow this exact system or come up with your own, but don't keep waking up overwhelmed. Start owning your time again. I hope this has been super valuable, and if it has, you know what to do. Like, comment, drop a subscribe so you don't miss the last 2 weeks of Discipline Diaries before we get into Hybrid X, which is absolutely insane. That's actually on my board and my vision for my goals that I'm planning the week towards, is the filming, the batching, the making sure that these workouts are exceptional for everyone and that this is truly value packed. So know what you are working towards. Be patient with yourself, but be accountable as well. It's okay to make adjustments as long as you keep showing up time after again. Even when something doesn't work, or it works one day and doesn't work the next, that's okay. Keep showing up and you're going to see amazing results. Remember that you are built to perform, and I'm here to cheer you on. Love you guys.